everyday life, we will solve in this lesson is what is this? The reseller is a marketer for a car showroom who is paid monthly based on the car sold each month. The next will be explained by Ms. Rahma.
Before we get into our lesson, I want to ask a few questions to see what you already know. This will help us understand algebraic forms, operation, and mathematical sentences better. Ready, guys?
Ready.
First question, can anyone explain what a set is and give an example? Raise your hands.
A set is a collection of discrete objects of number. For example, if we have a set of f numbers less than 10, it will be 2, 4, 6, and 8. Each number is an element of the set, and we represent with columns.
Great. Now, can someone tell me what an algebraic form or expression is? And maybe give an example using operation you're familiar with. Raise your hand. Okay.
An algebraic form or expression is a mathematical phrase that input numbers, variable, and operation, but it doesn't have an equal sign. For example, something like 3x plus 5 is an algebraic expression. Here, x means 3 times x, and then we add 5.
Okay, good job. And lastly, can anyone explain what a mathematical sentence is? For example, what does it mean to say that two expressions are equal?
That this problem involves calculating the cost of something based on a single variable like the price per item. So if we know the cost per item and the number of items, we can use one variable near equation to find the total cost.
Okay, thank you. And now, is there anything else you would like to ask? Yeah?
Is it possible to transform this statement into a mathematical model?
How a one-variable linear equation helps solve a real-life problem like this?
How can we use one-variable linear equations to solve problems we met encounter every day?
Okay, thank you Grace for your question. To understand how we can use one variable linear equations in daily life, it's important to take this lesson seriously. For that, we have a worksheet. This is worksheet. And please work on it first.
Okay, we will divide you for group, and please you can counting for 1 until 4. So we start the 1. Okay, you have 10 minutes to finish your worksheet with your group and start now. You should finish the Okay. Thank you for finishing the worksheet. Now I will. So pay attention, please. I will choose some of you to present your result of your discussion with your group. So please, the group one, please choose one of your member, and you can stand by your desk and read out the result of your discussion in activity one table until the characteristic. Okay? Okay, you can stand.
Hello everyone, I'm from Group 1 and I want to present our activity 1 answer. So the categories the statement below by putting a check mark to the appropriate column. In the column 1, x plus 7 equals to 9. It is linear equation of one variable. And then 6 plus c equals to 10. It is linear equation of one variable. And the third column, 4x minus 3 more than 2x minus 3. It is linear inequality of one variable. Okay. After that, for x minus 2 equals 8 minus 8x, it is linear equation of one variable. 2x equals to 5, it is linear equation of one variable. 3y minus 2 less than 5, it is linear inequality of one variable. And the last is 12 minus 2x more than 10, it is linear inequality of one variable.
Okay. So the characteristic of the linear equation of one variable is.
So, by our discussion, we get that the characteristics of linear equation of one variable is if the equation is using the equal symbol.
Okay, equal symbol. We have this equal symbol. So from 0 to this is 2. Okay, so you can choose one of your member. And read out the result of the equation in example. Example of the linear equation of one variable. Yes.
Five example of linear equation of one variable. The example one is 3 times x plus 5 equals with 20.
3 times x plus 1 equal to 20. Okay.
Next is number 4x plus 1 equals with 20.
4 times x plus 1 equal to 70. Okay.
Next is minus 5 minus 1 equals with 4.
Okay.
Next, 5a minus 36 equals with 8. And the next is m plus 30 equals x minus 5 times m plus 40.
Thank you. It's a great job. So, but after you listen your right answer and you want to or you can comment by your answer, you can give the more information about the specificity or about the example, or you have the same answer. Okay, that's the next one. So we will move to the next exercise in activity 2. Now, this is from Ruby and Rufus. So, Ruby and Rufus is just one of your member group. So come forward and write the answer before. Okay. This 3 and 4. One of your member. Okay, you can stand. So you can move to the front. At the group 3, we will explain the answer with write out the answer. So we can start.
The first equation we have x plus 7 equal 9. To get solution, we can in a 7 do both sides. We can write x plus 7 minus 7 equal 9 minus 7. So we can calculate plus 7 minus 7 we get 0. So x plus 0 equal 9 minus 7 equal 2. So x equal 2. This is solution for first equation.
For the second equation,
Second question, we have a minus 6 equal 4. So we can plus 6 to the both sides. We can write a minus 6 plus 6 equal 4 plus 6. So we can calculate minus 6 plus 6 equal 0. So we can write a plus 0 equal 4 plus 6 equal 10. So we get a equal 10. So this is solution for a minus 6 equal 4. The third equation we have 6 plus c equal 10. We can minus 6 the both side. Write 6 minus 6 plus c equal 10. We can calculate and get 0 plus c equal 10. So we can c equal 10. This is solution for the third equation.
okay, stop it. For the student, have you have a argument? So if you have any idea, okay, I will have a clue for this equation. It's right? It's right? No, okay, in which step? In which step? Can you explain? Can you right side and small should be minus 6. Okay, so you can
Thank you for so the right side we I forgot to write minus 6, so we can calculate 10 minus 6 is 4. So c equal 4. This is solution for the third equation.
Okay. Please give applause